Heyo, it's Facebook question of the week time, and I got two questions on QR codes from Deb Evans and John Buskell, so I'm going to combine them into one video. I hope you guys don't mind because they're kind of the same. Hang on one sec. Deb asks, Facebook question for you, what's the best way we could use QR codes for business as a service provider? And John asks, how useful do you find QR codes in email marketing? I see you include one in your Arment Dietrich newsletter. How are you using it other than driving people back to your Facebook page? And more importantly, are there any real-world takeaways for other businesses new to online marketing? So, Deb, for your question first, there are a few ways that we use it. When we sent the newsletter a couple of weeks ago, my friend Nick Harrison gladly pointed out that it's hard to scan a QR code when you get an email newsletter on your phone. Point very well taken. So if you're going to be using QR codes in your email newsletter, you need to keep that in mind because the people that are reading it on their phones are not going to be able to scan it. But the real reason that we use it in our newsletter is really just to get our clients used to seeing them and understanding them and to get them to download the app on their phone. So from a service provider standpoint, it does a few things for us. Deb, I think you do a nice job with them. I think you have on the back of your business card a QR code that people can just scan, and then all of your information goes directly into their contacts. So there are quite a few ways from a service perspective that you can use them. John, there are some things that are pretty interesting for QR codes, and there's been a lot of discussion about whether or not they're useful. And I think there are a couple of things going on that are super useful. I'm going to, in the blog post, I'll put a picture of this, but there's a store down the street from me here at home, State Street Barbers, that uses a QR code to drive people to their Facebook and Twitter pages. And one of the things we talk about all the time is it's nice to say, fan us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter, but you're requiring me as the consumer to go to Facebook, type in search, look for your name, look for your company name, find you, fan you, and do all that work. I'm not going to do that. Even if I'm a big fan of yours, I'm probably not going to do that. But if you give me a QR code that I can scan, and then I'm directed to your Facebook or Twitter pages, and I can follow or fan you automatically from my phone, that's probably a pretty good tool. So State Street Barbers does a really nice job with that. Another thing is that, excuse me, we have a client who does consumer packaged goods, and on the back of the packaging, what we've done is we want to create an opportunity for people to buy the product on their Facebook e-commerce page. And so what we've done is we've put a QR code on the back of every packaging that drives people to the Facebook page where then they can buy new product or buy the product. And we do this on the trial packages. So as we're out at festivals and fairs and street fairs and things like that, and we're giving away product for free, on the back of those packages is a QR code that then drives people to the Facebook page where they can buy the product there. And in some cases, we're doing like buy one, get one free and those kinds of things just to get the product in people's hands. So there's lots and lots of ways that you can use them that are pretty different and really help you track your results and understand sales from a QR code perspective. So I don't think that they're dead. I don't think that they're overblown. I definitely think there's a place. What do you guys think? And don't forget, go to facebook.com/ArmentDietrich, leave a question on the wall, and I'll answer it in a coming week.